Oh my God. I gotta put my hat on. Okay, so several people have been like, how do you clean your stuff? Right? Like, how do you tumble your stuff? So I'm like, well, let me go get some stuff to tumble. We do that by digging. So I'm going to hit this 1938 home lot for a little bit. May end up with two videos. May end up with a hunt video. May just end up with a how to tumble coins video or finds. We'll see. I hope we end up with a hunt video because that's two birds, one stone. And clearly I'm always looking for stuff. So we'll see what we can find.
We're at a first good target. If I can get to it. Now, I was starting to think that at some point in time they brought in dirt here because some of these targets are pretty deep. But I will tell you, Dallas soil, you never can tell. What do we got here? Oh, that's going to be something interesting. Look at there. It's got a little gold gilting on it. Well, that's going to be perfect for the tumbler. We'll see if there's any more down there. That's old, though. Don't know what it is, and we may never know, but we'll find out. Alright, that's it in there. On to the next one. Got a couple targets here. Got a 7980 right here. Let's go ahead and get this one out. Now, even though all this is going to be bladed out and demolished, we still try to keep everything as neat as we can. Now, some of you know, I only announce the numbers. Oh, look at there. Oh, we got a key. It's an old key, too. I only announce the numbers because I know a lot of people pay attention to them. But I'm going to tell you that it's best not to. That's a cool shaped key. We'll put that in the bag. That'll be good to tumble. And let's go ahead. We'll keep it running. We'll get this other target. This one sounds good. 91, 92 in some dry dirt. And it sounds like it's got some depth. Maybe we'll get like a piece of silver today. Been a while since I pulled out a piece of silver. Alright, showing 88. That doesn't mean anything though. Let's see what we got here. I see something. Look at there. Isn't that the coolest part? It's all crudded up. I think it's a wheat cent. No, it's not. It's a memorial. Really good sound of memorial. Been down there for a while though. But we're getting stuff to tumble. Got us a nice faint 91, 95. So I like that. I like that, especially when you're near a walkway like this. It's nice and faint. Now I can almost guarantee you, if we had even like a quarter-inch of rain, this thing would be just, it would sound like church bells. But look at how dry that is. Oh, look at there. Oh, we got silver. We got us a silver rosy. What year is it? 1953. Look at there. We're not going to be tumbling the silver, but we will be taking it. We'll also check the hole too. Nope, that's it for that hole. Not bad. Not bad at all. 88, 90. Oh. Let's see here. That was cool though, finding the silver coin. I think I see a little green there. I think we got a penny. There we go. Another memorial. Been in there a while though. But that's the kind of thing we're going to want to see when we stick it in a tumbler. And the difference it'll make, we'll get into that when we get to the tumbler part. Now this was a 65, so I just kind of figured it was going to be like a pull tab or something, but we got a nickel. Now this isn't a war nickel, so that seems high ring and tone for a nickel, because this just looks like a Jefferson nickel. We're gonna have to go back over this hole. Let's check it. That's because something was bleeding over. So I guess in this instance, it is good to know the numbers, because if I'd have taken it for face value, not checked the hole, must be a little to the side. Let's see here. It is. We just walked away, maybe. Let's see here. Sorry, it's in the darkness, but the sun is like right overhead. Where is this target? Plot thickens. Must have moved it for a little bit. There we go. So we got it out. Where's my pen pointer? I don't see anything. What's in the clump? Oh, there it is right there. Let's get all this back together. Oh, finally. Finally we got us a wheat cent. Let's see if we can see a year on it though. 1956 or 58. We'll find out. Now somewhere in here we got a nice mid-80s high tone. Oh. There it is right there. It's a penny. Another memorial. Moving on. Real loud 89. What could this be? I don't think it's super deep either. It's not. Look at there. Oh. That is not a new style. Look at there. That's a bleach bottle cap. A metal bleach bottle cap. Rust proof. That's true. Now right here, we had kind of a nondescript high tone. Like it was like bouncing off the 90s, but it sounded choppy. And it sounded choppy like how oh, we can look over there. It sounded choppy like a roofing nail. We're right next to this walkway. So I got to check and see. I think there may be another target here, because it's a quarter. Should sound like way better. Little iron grunt. There we go. Right there is another target. And this one sounds way better than the quarter did now. So something was happening there, and I hate that you guys are in the dark because of the sun, but it's just how it is sometimes. What do we got? Oh, look at there. We got a puzzle ring. And now I know why. So this is a sterling silver puzzle ring. These would all fit together, create a ring. But I think because this one link is broken, that will make really good targets sound really cruddy. But look at there. We got us a disassembled sterling silver puzzle ring. Really cool find. Whoops. Strong 91, 92. Ooh, 93. I'm gonna bet this is either a clad quarter or a silver dime. Once again, we're in the shadow. Crazy. It was off on my hole. I don't know. That's I would think that if it was right here, my pinpointer would have picked it up, but not necessarily. 94, 95, and I don't see anything. I'm going with silver all day. Let's see here. Oh, nope. Clad quarter. Oh, you know, that's the one great thing about this hobby. It teaches you, don't trust your gut. Don't trust your gut. Dig it up, find out. Use empirical evidence to make your decision. Strong 62, nickel signal, and it is a nickel. And I don't think this one's that old. It's not. But that's how it's turning out pretty good so far. Let's see here, we got another penny. That's another memorial. Doing pretty good so far though. Walkways are always great places. I've had great success with walkways. Also corner lots. Don't sleep on corner lots. People will catch the bus, kids will catch the bus. Plenty of iron in the lot. But not a filthy lot, so we'll be back. Been digging in some trenches. I got tired of that. It's getting too hot. Got a coin. What do we got? Another memorial. I think we got just about enough stuff to make a tumbling video, but let's see. Down here we got some kind of high tone. I should have paid more attention, but you know how I do. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I see it. We got us a coin. Well, that is a worn penny. We got us a wheat cent. All of this good stuff for the tumbler. Good. Somewhere's an 87. I know I got it out because it was double beeping. Oh, there it is right there. Let's get this covered back up. I think we got us another wheat. Rich in the wheats today. 89. Good sounding 89. Distant, small, repeatable. Like, forget the numbers, okay? Just think distant, small, and repeatable. Now it's dropped down to 88. It's out of the hole too. Oh, there we go. We got us a clad dime. Nothing else in the hole. But like I was saying, forget about the numbers. Just think like distant, small, repeatable. Okay? If you live by that mantra, it'll change your whole detecting game. That's wisdom. No one can say anything against that. No one can come at me and be like, that advice is wrong. That advice is the gospel truth. Alright, I'll be back when we get another target. That's a little high tone in the sidewall here. There it is. I don't see it, but I hear it clearly. Oh, there it is. What do we got? Clad dime. Been down there a while. Get this covered up. Why I'm stinking. Tell you what. Faint 89 in the sidewalk. Maybe it's another clad dime. Or a penny. Let's see here. Or just a copper crush washer. Yep. 88 right here. There we go. You know, it's always so weird on hills. You may not be able to tell, but there's an angle there. It's another copper memorial. But like depth, tone, all of that stuff gets affected when you're on a hill, an incline. So you get a repeatable on a hill, dig it. Just dig it. We got us a 71, 72 here. Pull tab tone. Let's just see what it is. Probably a pull tab, but you never know until you dig it. Look at there. Big fat boy right there. We're going to tumble that too. Nice small 92, 93. You know, entering into the silver dime zone. Still 92. It could be a clad quarter too. Yep. And I believe that's what it is. But I'll tell you what, you ever get to a place and you're hunting and you're pulling a lot of clad quarters and it's the right age, the place is the right age, that's a good sign. Because those signals very rarely go missed. Especially like even by beginners, they sound so good. So that's usually a good way to tell, like, if you got a shot. All right. I think that's going to be about all the digging we're going to do today. We got some good stuff. I don't feel the need to be greedy about it. I'll go back over this little area right here. And we'll just see, but nothing speaking to me. Nothing speaking to me. All right, I'll see you at the little wrap up. Always when you're going back to the car. We got one here, sounds mega sweet. Let's see, what do we got? Finally, it's probably a piece of busted pipe. Oh no, it's, oh cool. Oh, cool. We got us a rabies tag, but what year? What year? 99. Man, come on, man. 99. Is that what year that is? Man, we're going to tumble that one too. Get out of here with 9. Okay, this may not, I don't even know if this is even a very long video. But it was a good hunt. Got a silver puzzle ring. Got a silver dime. Several coins and things to throw in a tumbler, which was a point. So this will be its own standalone video, and then I will upload another video of the tumbling process. And well, I don't know what I'm gonna title it yet, but you'll know it when you see it, and that'll be good. So I had a good little time, but man, it was hot. Can you see? I'm glistening out here. Anyway, if you want stickers or any other swag that I may have, feel free to email me. I get that treasure at gmail.com. I'll send them to you free of charge. If you could package me some AC, send it to me, because I got this. I might just like fall out. That's where we're at with the heat right now. But anyway, autumn will be here soon, so I'll see you Wednesday with a favorite find. But we'll see what happens. You're gonna see a tumbling video here soon. I gotta get in this car. But as always, if you get out, I hope you get that treasure. And thank you so much for watching.